Dear Mooji, regarding forgiveness, in the Advaita way, does one seek forgiveness for behavior that have brought harm from God or from the other persons? Does one offer apology or just offer their thoughts, abide in the self, and do not care about the other person? Or please illuminate me about forgiveness and love. Again, we didn't see who this person is. In the Advaita way, does one seek forgiveness for behavior that has brought harm from God? I don't know, harm from God. How can God harm from God, or harm from other persons? In the Advaita path, some might say, well, who is to forgive and who is to forget? And I am not saying this type of thing, because I don't believe people who speak like that are true. I don't feel that they are sincere. I don't think that they're really in life. I think that they're in some kind of mental kind of Advaita trip or something. If you see that your actions have caused pain to others, as much as possible you must address it. If you acknowledge my actions somehow still belong to a me, a sense of a me, and so the sense that I've caused injury or given joy is still alive in me. So if you feel that your actions, especially if they are deliberate, cause pain to other beings, then it is right and very freeing to seek forgiveness and to say, my dear, I'm so sorry. I acted in haste when I spoke with you the other day, and my words were a bit sort of like excessive, and please forgive me for that if I've caused you some injury. Just speaking like that already returns space to your being. There's nothing in being stubborn and unforgiving. This is a very foolish attitude. So even though Advaita does not dwell in that region about, I did this wrong and this person did this wrong, the Advaita path will not try and encourage too much of these kind of personal debates, but try and advise you or to guide you to look into, who is the wrongdoer or the right doer, to keep look at that. And you see that these are kind of mental constructs mostly, but even so, there will still be an intuitive understanding that some hurt arose out of an interaction, and that a movement to address that hurt and to bring healing and harmony again is with you. Then you make this move, you see. So you continue. Does one offer apology or just observe the thoughts, abide in the self, and not care about the other person's feelings? You see, this you must not do. This is only for people who will not take responsibility and who is hiding, who are afraid to be humble and have not yet discovered the joy and the freedom of open-heartedness, compassion, love, forgiveness. You see, there's no use saying I'm just observing my actions and seeing that they're not real, when there's real pain happening someplace, and denying it like, okay, it doesn't matter because the one who is hurt does not exist, and all of this type of stuff. This is not a pure expression of Advaita, which is also an expression of loving kindness, openness, truth, and the realization of our true nature. So I would always tell you, if you can see others, then you can see your own sense of your actions and wrongdoings, and it takes a person of real courage and standing and wisdom to go and say, I have made a mistake, please forgive me, or thank you for correcting me, or something like this. So that's what I have to say about this today. Thank you.